Hi everyone, and welcome to my crazy theory of how to kill death. Um, we can't see his health pool, so it's hard to know how much HP he has. But I figured that a million damage should do it, right? If it's possible at all. I mean, yeah. So, how I made, first of all, a million gold. I should explain this first of all. Right here you can see we have one of the gems that lets you deal damage according to how much gold you have. So we will deal 1 million points of damage with this one. In addition, this one freezes the enemy, and yes, this is able to freeze death. So, in the death fight, you will see 5 eyes appear, like other bosses, where you're only able to play 5 cards before they deal damage to you or whatever. And since death deals around 300 points of damage, um, sure, you can spend a lot of time in here doing fights where you call a health card to increase your maximal health by 2 over and over again. But that will take a lot of time, and also that would just hit you and bring down your health down, and then you would be dead anyway. And you can't carry over armor between fights um, by adding to them, so that doesn't work either. So I think the only way of killing him is to freeze him, deal massive amounts of damage, and also have maximum revive stack, since, well, you can't really control what cards you get each and every turn. I got the gem here, quick draw, in order to make sure I pulled this card first, but that's only per encounter. So, in addition to that, I want to be able to stack our hand size, and we do that via these cards here to increase our hand size by 1. And also we have this character here that increases hand by 1 every time a purple card is played. So I reached 4 revive stacks by using this devil character here to gain 5% revive every time you use a wild card. So it's kind of easy getting to 5 revives. And then in order to gain maximum gold, we gain 10% more coins every time we utilize this crawler. So I got to 1,000 greed stacks in order to maximize the gold gain. So this is how it works, right? We start with, your setup might be different from mine, but I start with this card to make sure I have enough mana. And then every time we play a card, since we are utilizing the Midas gem, let me just find it. Oh my god, where is it? Here. So the Midas gem lets you earn coin every time you play a card. And I noticed this accidentally. Unfortunately, I didn't get this during this run. I only got this gem once, but you are actually able to stack this. So with 1,000 greed stack, you will gain 55 gold through this method. But you are also able to, as I said, stack the Midas DM. So you could add like 4 of them and add another like 100, 150 coins to every card you play. So anyway, that's the idea. So let's go ahead and work on that just to show you. I think we have well over the damage we need for depth. I have no idea though. Let's see here. And also over here, we have the other plan. So, big coin bag is created when we use this card via this gem. And also, I slotted in the return gem to return to hand after playing. So you will see, here we go. So it returned. And the coin purse gives you 275 coins. And also 55 extra from the Minastian. So let's do that again. There we go. And now we have magnetize on this card. And that lets you draw another of this card if you have it. And it also produces a coin bag since I slotted that in. So let's use that. So another coin bag, and we're able to use this again because it has a return. So yeah, basically that is the method I have been using to gain this much gold during a run. Hopefully that's enough to kill them. Anyway, let's kill these guys now. There we go. So, I can't remember if this is the last boss or not of the level, but I will get back to you once we encounter death. So, let's see. Baby, don't fear the Reaper. Yeah, we will see. Gets back to you then. Yeah, so that was the end of the level. So let's see now. Here we go. Revive. So we have 3 left. So you're able to use 5 cards before he damages you for 323. So come on now, game. Please, please, let me kill this dude. Let me not fear the Reaper. So anyway, let's get out our hand stack. So that's 1 eye down. Let's do that again. That's 2 eyes down. Yeah, we can deal some damage to him. There we go. And this will not matter, any of these cards, but I want to do... Oh yeah, we need to play... Oh yeah, no. We are saving this for last, because he will not damage you until this eye is full. So let's see. Yes. So that's 1 eye, 2 eyes, and now you are freeze, Mr. Death. Have 1,000,000 damage, you damn fool. Here you go. Oh my god, 1,000,000 damage didn't kill you. That's some...
I say.
That is just some bullshit right there. Okay. How much can you even kill this dude? How much damage does it take? Let's see. Let's build up our hand a bit more just to make sure we have what we need. Let's do that again. And now let's freeze you and do another 1,000,000 damage. Okay. Oh my god! We did it! So that's how you do it, folks. Awesome! So that works. I really hope there is an achievement for this. Um, well, I will tell you afterwards once we are done. Let's see. Let's see. Can we do it? What happens now? Is there another level? No. Here comes death again. So let's just see if we can do this again and what happens. Okay. Um, increase hand size first of all. That's important. We need to play two more cards. Two more cards.
How's this?
And that's a million damage. So, build up, build up the hand. Just play whatever. There. Now, just another card. Sure, that's fine. Let's see, what happens if we skip turn now? Ah, it's still... Okay, so that counts as you doing something, so that produces one of the eyes. I see, okay. I'm playing wild cards since wild cards always also adds to your bonus modifier times 3 damage now. But that doesn't count though for the gem, it seems, because then it should be 3 million damage now. So anyway. And now we killed you again. So I guess this will just keep summoning that over and over again, then like vampire survivors? Yeah, it does. Okay. So yeah, uh, see you back once I'm in the village because I have some things to explain further. But yeah, as you can see, this is the way of killing death. Awesome. So, welcome back, everyone. In order to make this happen, how to not fear the Reaper, I used Iguana here, gains 25% more coins when you utilize this character, this crawler, and gain 20% more coins whenever a wild card is played. And wild card are those, either it is the cards that you loot from the environment, or you can make cards wild with a gem. Uh, Also, this character, the card you get, the mana card you get from using this card is also wild. So anyway, I used this character in order to gain as much gold as possible equal damage, right? And then we used this character here to gain max revive stack easier, since you get 5% revive stacks every time you use a wild card. And you need 100% in order to get another revive. And you can't go higher than 4 revives. And then we utilized Pasquina here, my darling. Love this character. because just of this. Increased hand by one every time a purple card is played. So that just makes everything so much easier. So those are the characters. Uh, I don't think this is as important, but it's very helpful to keep your remaining armor between turns. So if the enemies can't break your armor, you will keep the rest. It's basically extra health, I would call that. Um, and also in the shop, a few things that might help, but actually they ain't required, I would say. You can do this without these things. So increase greed by 25% per rank here. So that's 100% extra greed from the get-go. So that just makes it easier to reach 1,000 greed. Then also growth stack in order to gain levels, to gain more cards and more gem selections. So here you gain 20% more XP per rank. So that's 100. Then you could grab this one to add just a revive from the get-go. Reroll dice, I would say, almost is essential, since you will not be able to grab the card and gems you need every time. So this will let you reroll, it's 2 per stack. So that's 10 rerolls right there. Increase your hand size by 1. 1 per rank here, so that's 2. Let's see, what else is really important for this specifically? Yeah, I think that's it. Something that is rather useful if you're able to get, say, 1,000 growth and are able to level very quickly, but you don't get the cards and gems you need, then this one is really helpful because you're able to banish choices from appearing during the run. But the thing is, if you banish something, you will not gain the opportunity to choose a reward. So keep that in mind. But it can be helpful. In addition to this, or lastly, I've done a lot of things in here, but the only thing really to make this happen is to make the, let's see, where is it? First of all, the greed gem in order to get the greed stacks to 1,000, so that appears more commonly. Then let's see, growth gem is also helpful in order to reach 1,000 growth, so you can gain more levels and more rewards. Then, yeah, this one is helpful, but not that much, since you will kill enemies faster than you will reach the gold stack you need. But this, Midas, make this common ASAP, since like you saw, we made just 55 golds from having one of these whenever we played a card. And you can stack it, like I said, so this one is really important. The most important of all is coin count. Deal damage based on number of coins. That should be self-explanatory to you all from watching the guide. Because, yeah, this is the guide now, because we made it! Awesome, awesome! Hope this was helpful to you all. If you have any questions, please just leave a comment. contact me. And if you want a more in-depth detail on how to maximize your gold gain, then I have a guide for that. If you need a guide on how to, a detailed guide how to reach maximum deck size, I have a guide for that as well. And also how to reach level 40. So, I I really hope you enjoyed yourselves, and yeah, this is awesome. Baby, don't fear the reaper. See you all later.